All right. We'll get rolling in just a few minutes. Break 1 and break 2 will follow right after. I'm excited. GOT. We'll need that to number our packs. Check my microphone. All right. It is 9 o'clock on the dot, so we'll get started. Round 1, round 2. We're going to put round 2 over here to the side for now. We'll grab it after the other break. So as we've always done, I'll get the packs out, shuffle them, number them 1 through 24, and then we will put our list on the screen, or random our list, put on the screen, and then we'll open them in order. Let's get in this sweet box. Serial number out of 100, out of 10,000 boxes. My understanding is there's 4 hits per box, 2 autos, 2 relics. So heck, better than some of the other stuff we opened. So I'm excited. We have 1 or 2 more boxes of this, so we could run this back a couple times, and I'm going to look out for something else fun. I have some, I don't know how many are Minecraft fans. I do have some Minecraft, but it's the new Minecraft, just Color Blast and things like that. It only has like 8 packs per box. I don't know if that'll be very fun, but we may do some of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna make 3 stacks of 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll number them. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be. Make sure I get a little word here. 5, 6, 7. Yep. So there's 1 through 8. 13, 14, 15, and 16. And this will be 17 through 24. 18, 20, 23, 24. All right, now let us random our list. So give me 1 second to get that on the screen. Somebody do me a favor and drop something in the chat just so that I know that it's working. Should be, but just in case, somebody drop something in there for me. And then I'm gonna, what's up, Bruce? Draw. We're gonna hop over here. New giveaway. I'm just gonna call this 1. There's our list. I just took the numbers out. And let's see who gets what packs. We're going 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6, Jeremy on top, Desi on the bottom. Final roll. This will be our pack list. Jeremy with number 1, down to Mark with number 24. I'm going to copy that list. Hop y'all back over here. We'll create a list to put on the screen, and then we'll get started. One more second. And let's put it on the screen. Y'all knew that rhyme. I was going to say, y'all know the routine, but that rhyme, that sounded kind of cheesy. But there we go. Here we go. Jeremy, down to Mark. We get back to our chat. Howdy, Ron. How are you? All right, here we go. 1 through 8, 9 through 16, 17 through 24. First up is Jeremy. Go ahead and number some of my stickers here. All right, good luck. Pack 1. 1, 2, and Jeremy. Well, I did the pack. I didn't make these easy to open. All right, gotta find a better way. I feel like a drunk monkey style here. They don't want to tear. There we go. All right, now we'll do better next pack. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, here we go. First pack of the day. Tyrion Lannister leads us off. The Night's Watch. Got a little foil on that one. It's thicker too. That's an insert. TL13 on that one. We got some Dothraki. And then Aloris Tyrell. Very cool. I like these. Prior years, they've all the sets have looked very similar. At least this year we got a little variety. So that was pack 1. Going to Jeremy. Pack 2 is Ken. Much better job opening the pack there. We got Miss Tarley. Oh, we got a relic. We got a relic of Caitlin Stark and Talisa. Little wardrobe action in pack 2 going to Ken. Very cool. I don't have any thick top loaders out, but we'll sleeve it and then I'll top load it afterwards. It's pack 2 going for Ken. I'm going to put this here so we can Do a little recap of the 4 hits at the end. And we got Dick and Tarley and Randall Tarley. So that was a heck of a Tarley pack. Pack 2 going to Ken. In fact, I may have some top loaders hanging right here. I'll grab them real quick. Maybe not. Fit these. And there you sleeve. Yeah, there we go. Our first hit, box 1, goes to the 2 spot. All right. Rather keep them protected. All right, pack 3 and 4 are both Ron. Here you go, Ron. Good luck. No auto yet. Little Brienne. No, Daenerys. Rhaegar. And our first, how about Littlefinger? There you go, Ron. Peter Baelish. Our first auto of the break. Mr. Littlefinger. Very cool. As it says, congratulations to Ron. And pack 3. Man, we're ripping hits already. Yeah, we got another. This is Viserys and a House of Mormont insert. What do you think, Ron? A hit off right out of the bat? We are still alive, right? No issues. Somebody give me a thumbs up. Y'all got quiet on me. Okay, cool. All right, pack 4. Going to Ron also. Put some super glue on these packs. They're hard to get into. Pack 4, Rickon Stark. Night's Watch, Samwell Tarly. We got the Mad King, Aerys Targaryen. The Free Folk, Steer, when I say his name. And a House Aaron insert. Not as good as pack 3, but pack 4 for Ron. Littlefinger auto. Not the most likable character in the series, but I guess there's worse. Live. Pack 5. Going back to Jimmy. Got Lancel. Aemon Targaryen. Got another insert here. TL19. Dothraki. I don't know how you say his name either. Quono. And House Tyrell. That is pack 5. Going back to Jeremy. I still want to order some of the Upper Deck. Go back and get some of the Upper Deck James Bond. I know Joe in our group had mentioned wanting to do some of that. I never did it. I saw something about the other day. Pack 6. Going to Ken. House Stark. We have a Stark around the front. Night's Watch. Alistair Thorne. He was a D-bag. Another insert. Theon. And Mace Tyrell. Haven't seen any numbered cards yet. I guess I should be checking the back just in case. Not sure if there's numbered parallels or not. It's pack 6. Go to Ken. Pack 7. Going back to Jeremy. Got a House Targaryen. Aerys Targaryen. Samwell Tarly ×2. Interesting collation, but they're exactly the same. And House Tarly on the back. Pack 7. These are 2 house cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleeve that. I think these are inserts. No, they may just be base cards. That's alright. Let's leave them up anyway. And that was pack 7. Pack 8. Last one in our first stack. Going to Pat. Go Pat. We've got Edmure Tully. That's a cool one. The Hound. Sandor Clegane. The King's Guard. We got an insert. We have another Dothraki, Kavaro, and Tommen Baratheon. That is pack 8 going to Pat. Still got 2 hits live. Again, I'm not sure if there's numbered cards or anything. We haven't seen it yet. All right, pack 9 going to Ron. Ron goes 2 for 2 on hits. Let's find out. We got Arya Stark, Jon Snow, insert, Free Folk, Mance Raider, and Marjorie Tyrell. Well, a little Marjorie there. That was pack 9 going to Ron. Pack 10 going to Ken. Since we don't have but 4 hits, we'll put them here in the middle. Easier to see. Ken, and pack 10 starts out with Brynden Tully, King's Guard, Sir Mern Trent. I don't remember him. Another insert with Tyrion and Khaleesi on it. Ricaro, Dothraki, and Jeffrey. Oh, Joffrey. About a turd sandwich. Number 10. There's not a character I mind seeing get killed when he finally died. Pack 11. 11 and 12 both going. 11 and 12 to Desi. Starting out with a House Tully. Got a little fish on there. King's Guard, Sir Jaime Lannister. Got an insert. You don't want to see inserts if it's your pack, because you want to get Dothraki, Mago, and Gendry Baratheon. I was expecting Gendry to have a bigger role in the show, and he never really did. Not as big a role as you would have thought. All right, 12. Back to Desi. House Lannister, right on the top. Knight's Guard, Gregor Clegane. There's the giant. Insert with some dragon action. It's the Hound and what's his nickname? Can't remember now. Eerie Dothraki and Renly Baratheon. It's pack 12. Yep. Make sure I don't get out of order here. I've done that before, and it's a pain to go back and watch and figure out. Actually, I think we've always caught it live, but pack Lucky 13 going to Jason. Doesn't feel thick. Jaime Lannister. Euron Greyjoy. We'll insert. Tyrion on it. Morrow. And Stannis Baratheon. Lucky 13 was not all that lucky, was it? Still have 2 hits hiding. A relic and an auto. If I understand the box description correctly. 14. Going back to top. Got a Robb Stark. Piper. Cersei Lannister. Carsey. And Eliza Aaron. Pack 14 and Pat. Eliza Aaron was a bit of a nutbag too. Pack 15. To Marky Mark. With pack 15. Sansa. Let's just let Paul break this tonight because he has cats named after all his characters. He has a Sansa and a Tyrion and others. Jonas Slint. Oh, and our next auto is Leaf. Auto. K. Alexander as Leaf. That's pretty cool. We said this was pack 15. Going to Mark. There you go, Mark. Auto number 2. Wish there were 4 autos. We've had some of these products in the past where there were 4. Dothraki, Mr. Khal Drogo, and Robin Aaron. Alright, so unless we get some sort of bonus or some other something I'm not expecting, we got 1 hit left. Pack 16 going to Bruce. Missed it. Got 1 pack there, Bruce. Yara Greyjoy. Hey, you got a relic. Relic. Talisa. I never thought I'd marry anyone at all. Little card contains authentic piece of costume material. I guess there weren't a lot of bright colored costumes in this show, right? Going to Bruce in pack 16. So did I? Our first 2/3, did we get all the hits? We'll see. There's still time. Maybe something special will pop out. Little costume action. We got Tristan Martell, Balin Greyjoy. I really want to see a Pedro Pascal auto. That would be awesome. My daughter's a big Pedro Pascal fan. 17, Desi. I think I'd rather have a Pedro. I don't know. I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian too, so I'll say if I had to pick one Pedro Pascal auto, it might be from The Mandalorian. This would be second, and I think his third would be the Marvel movies. Caitlin Stark, Ollie, Lyanna Mormont, Tormund Giants Bane, and Doran Martell. A buddy of mine met the guy that plays Tormund in person one time. It was pretty cool. He sent me a picture. Like, look who I just ran into. I think it was like at a restaurant or bar or something in Atlanta, of all places. 18. Going to Ken. Ken, I don't think he had his beard when he saw him, but you could tell it was him. Cersei Lannister. Brienne of Tarth. We'll insert. Dothraki. Doria. And Robert Baratheon. That was pack 18. Going to Ken. So when we get done with this one, we'll reset everything and do the exact same thing again. One more time tonight. Again, I'll put up another box tomorrow, most likely. See if we can't fill some over the weekend. This is pack 19. Going to Robert. Robert and Neil are here at the end. They might be cursing a little bit since the hits are probably gone. Rand Stark, Benjamin Stark, Jorah Mormont, Egret, and House Martell. Pack 19. I have some other shipping to get out. The first optic football break. Gotta finish up getting select baseball out. Pack 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pack 20 going to Neil. We got back-to-back packs from Neil. Neil the Thrill, Benjamin Stark, Edison Tillett, J.R. Marmot, Cranster, and Orlana Tyrell. And then we're going to go right again to Neil with 21. It's hard to see my writing on there. Y'all saw me shuffling numbers. So 21, Lyanna Stark, Carl Tanner, Loras Tyrell, Oral, and Tywin Lannister. Going out to Neil. And we got pack 20. Well, we did 21. This is 22. Going back to Robert. Jon Snow, Rast, Aaron Greyjoy, Rattleshirt. I remember him, but I didn't know his name. And there's old Pedro Oberyn Martell. Pack 22 going to Robert. All right, 23, Jason. 24, Mark. 23, Jason. Eddard Stark. The episode where he got beheaded. I didn't watch it live originally. I was like a year or two behind when I started watching it, and I didn't have any spoilers or anything. I was still shocked when he died. Oren, House Greyjoy, Osha, and Ilaria Sand Snake. Pack 23 going to Franklin. And last pack of the break, and then we'll do another round. Pack 24 going out to Mark. And do a mini recap. Talisa Stark, Yoren, little insert. What's that guy's name? Varys on it. Billy Corrigan look-alike. Quotho as Dothraki and House Baratheon. Little buck on there. And that, my friends, is break number 1. So give me 1 second. We'll do a little recap. We'll do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we'll go through the same process on break number 2. All right, so our little recap. We had 2 relics. We had the dual relic of Catelyn Stark and Talisa. That went to spot 2. That was Ken. We had the single relic of Talisa. Spot 16, which was Bruce. We had 2 autos. We had Leaf. That is K. Alexander as Leaf. That went to spot 15, which is Mark. And we had Littlefinger, Peter Baelish. And that is, what's his real name? Aidan Gillen as Peter Baelish. That went to spot 3, which was Ronnie Brown. So that is break 1. I'm going to move this stack over here out of our way. I'm going to copy my list and stuff. Get that list off the screen for our next one. And then we'll get our packs out and shuffle them up. So everybody's in round 2. We're about to start. Let me do one thing here. Oh, I did it. Okay, perfect. All right, now round 2 time. Right, let's get this out of here. All right, let's do our old open the box and shuffle action. In the meantime, hang out, chat with me. Tell me to kiss your butt, whatever, what have you. All right, round 2. This is box 3617 of 10,000. I really think it's cool that Rittenhouse serial numbers in the boxes, so you know exactly what the threat run was. Can't say that for our friends at Tops, but maybe that's for sure. It's a mystery. Unless you can back into it based on the odds, which who even knows if those are right. Right, but assuming the pack odds are right, who knows? All right, shuffle the knife, I suppose. All right, we'll do the same thing. We're gonna make 2 stacks of 8. Just makes it easier for me to track. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's number these bad boys. Yeah, 1 of 8 billion. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll never do that because they don't want to give it away. Because then it would also prove how much like they hold back in the warehouse and manipulate the market and all that good stuff. Because you know exactly how many were floating around out there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Right, one more stack. Right, the number's a little smaller, so they're in the words this time. 18. Be cool if they did it at least on like a lower production stuff like Dynasty, or of course they probably don't want us to know how much of that there is either. Here. 23, 24. All right, perfect. So let us randomize our list. Bear with me. All right, here we go. Here's our list for round 2. You got Bruce down to Desi. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, Ron on top, Jake on the bottom. Final roll. This will be our list. Nick all the way down to Cecilia. All right, give me 1 second. I'll bring this over. Let's save this. chat back up. And let's add our list. I guess they don't even want us to know the low count stuff either, because it's probably not nearly as low count as we think. All right, Nick, down to Cecilia. All right, boys and girls, it's time for round number 2. Good luck, good luck. Pack 1. Going to Nick. Nick has 7 spots. Let's see what we can hit for Nick. Hey, first pack in the last box didn't have problems. This one's doing the same thing. All right, pack 1 of box 2. Jamie Lannister. Euron Greyjoy. A little insert with Tyrion on it. Dothraki Moro and Stannis Baratheon. I wonder how big the set is. Maybe 100 cards. I've seen a lot of the same names, obviously. That's pack 1. Pack 2. 2 and 3. Both going to Darren. Mr. Zarte has provided us with some Pixar Gold that I'm trying to price out. So be on the lookout for a Pixar Gold break too. Cersei. Brienne. Insert with Khaleesi on it. Doria. And Robert Baratheon. Number 2. I'm just going to label this 2 and 3. Let's see if we'll do these together. And number 3, also Darren. Darren went early. All right, last break. 2 and 3 had hits, so I haven't hit yet. Let's see if pack 3 comes through. We got Rickon, Samuel Tarley, Khal Drogo, Steer, and House Aaron. No hits yet. All right, we already had 2 hits last break. This time we've got 9 through 3. All right, pack 4. Sorry, my thing, so I don't get my piles mixed up. All right, number 4. Going to Desi. Desi Eddard Stark. Oren. House Greyjoy. Osha. And Alaria Sand. I don't know if any other sand snakes have cards. I haven't seen them yet. 4. 5. Going to Mike. Mike. There's Daenerys. Rhaegar. And, that's awesome. How about old Tormund? Tormund Giantsbane. Christopher. I don't know how you say his last name. How about Christopher? That's really cool. Going to Mike in spot 5. One of my faves from the show. Mike in spot 5. Definitely deserves the center stand for now. And House Mormont on the back. Very cool, very cool. Here you go, Mike. I think Mike just had 1 spot in both breaks. That is making the best of 1 spot. And pack 6. So that's 6 and 7. Yep, going to Nick. 6 and 7. Going to Nick. We got Robb Stark. I think that's pronounced Piper. I don't remember him. Obviously, Night's Watch. Tommen Baratheon. Carsey. And Liza Aaron. And then this is pack 7. Also Nick. Do these 2 together. Guess there's no number cards unless I'm missing them. If there are, I'll sleep top load them when I come back. Yara. Oh, we got a relic. How about a Caitlin Stark costume? Caitlin Stark costume relic going to Nick. And that is in his 7-hole. So put 6 and 7. Same person, so going to Nick. Should have did a different color for the background of those cards. Given that the relics are all so far have been all gray, it'd really pop better if they put like a white or silver background or something. All right, pack 8 is Billy. Got you a House Stark, a wolf. Alistair Thorne, a little insert. Those are different colors. That's a different insert. C52 on that one. Theon and Mace. Pack 8. All right, 1/3 of the way done. 2 hits now. We've definitely had our hits toward the front of both breaks so far. All right, pack 9. Going to Jake. Jake from State Farm. Starts with a House Lannister. Lannister always pays his debts, if I remember right. Sir Gregor. There's an insert. So that one's red, and it's from the it's like TL42. Must be 2 different insert sets. Eerie and Renly Baratheon. Next time I'm going to make these little post-its ahead of time. I can just stick them on. Pack 10 going to Ron. We go Ron. See if Ron gonna get. Ron is our cheerleader for non-sports breaks and ones like this. So y'all give Ron all the credit. Talisa. Yoren. Insert from that TL set. Cortho and House Baratheon. Let's pack 10. Come on, I want to see a Pedro Pascal auto. Oh, I'm dropping cards. Bear with me. It's Butterfingery tonight. All right, pack 11. Go back to Nick. Bran. Benjen. Jorah. Egret. And House Martell. Pack 11. And pack 12. Going to Desi. Who hasn't had any packs yet? Cecilia hasn't had any packs yet. Bruce hasn't had any packs yet. All right. Melissa. Tarly. Oh, look at that. Our relic. That's cool. This card contains a piece of Septa Anella's dress. Septa Anella's dress. Going to Desi in pack 12. That's cool. Again, gray dress, but as we've seen from most of these pictures, a lot of color in these costumes. Going to pack 12. Desi. Some more cards for Desi. Dickon and Randall. The Tarleys. All right, lucky pack 13. Didn't have anything in our last break. We're going to be out of hits before our last stack again. Caitlin, Ollie, Leanna, Tormund, and Doran Martell. Pack 13 going to Nick. And we got back-to-back packs for Desi. 14 and 15. Yep. Make sure our count will start. So we got House Targaryen. Eris Targaryen. Hey, that's a different card. The High Sparrow. Oh, this is an art card. It's numbered 13 of 75. Original art card. It's not a sketch card, but it is numbered 13 of 75. The High Sparrow. Very cool. Very cool. Going to pack, what do we say, 14? Going to Desi. It's our first numbered card. Original art card. Season 5, Episode 3, The High Sparrow. Tarly and House Tarly. Go ahead and stick this up. Pack, let's see, 14 and 15. Very cool. And then we'll do pack 15 same time. Now go fill up these optic breaks, or heck, fill up that baseball break. We're almost got that baseball break full. Paul is itching to break, and it's ready for him almost. We'll drop double discount on those teams tomorrow, so stay tuned. There's only 6 teams left, and then 5 teams and 1 in the filler. All right, pack 15, Benjamin Stark, Edison Toilet, Jor Marmot, Cranster, and Orlena. Let's pack 14 and 15 going to Desi. Desi got our art card. I do think there are sketches in this. I don't know how common they are. All right, pack 15, or excuse me, pack 16. Go back to Nick. We have one more autograph floating around. Arya. Jon Snow. We'll insert. If y'all ever see any announcements for any non-sports stuff that y'all want me to rip, and I don't see it, y'all holler at me. I can get most of it. Some stuff I don't know about. I try to keep an eye on Rittenhouse. That was pack 16. But sometimes I don't see the releases. Still got some Star Trek. I know it was a series a lot of people didn't like. And there may be some new Star Trek coming out too. Pack 17. Going to Nick again. We got Brendan Tully. Marin Trent. Got a little dragon action on the insert. Recaro and Jeffrey Baratheon. That was pack 17. Back to Mr. Nick. All right, guys are sweating here at the end. Guys and gals are sweating at the end. We got one auto floating in here. And we're on pack 18 going to Billy. I'll just get the rest of Select. I was hoping to hold the optic break until we filled some more, but I'll go ahead and get it out. House Tully. And then these breaks will go out over the weekend. Jaime Lannister. Little insert. We say this was pack 18. Yeah, Billy. Mago. And Gendry Baratheon. All right. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left. 1 in 6 chance at our final autograph. Pack 19. Going to Cecilia. Cecilia's first pack. We got Edmure Tully. The Hound. Another one of the black inserts. This is CS8. The others are TL. And we have Cavaro and Toman Baratheon. Pack 19 for Cecilia. All right, now 1 in 5 chance. Cecilia and Bruce. Bruce, you have 2. Actually, you have a 2 out of 5 chance. You and Jake both have a 2 out of 5 chance. This is pack 20. 1 to Bruce. You're saying there's a chance. Got a little Tyrion. Everybody needs a Tyrion card. J.R. Marmont. Oh, insert from the TL series. Ornella and Loris Tyrell. It's pack 20. We better not show this an auto. I'll be mad. I saved it for the very last pack. Watch that. All right, 21. Going to Jake. All right, Jake has a 50% shot at an auto right now. Did we deliver? Lyanna Stark, Carl Tanner, Randall Tarley, Oral, and Tywin Lannister did not. All right, 22, 23, and 24 is all we have left. And 22 is back to Bruce. 33% chance, Bruce. Here we go. Jon Snow, Rast, Aaron Greyjoy, Rattleshirt, and Oberyn. Let me sign that for you. Pedro Pascal. Pack 22. All right. We're down to 2. Come on, Rittenhouse. Don't panini me. Pack 23. Jake the Snake. Lancel Lannister. Aemon. Insert. So it's in that last pack, unless they screwed us over. Insert. That's Joffrey right before he died, I think, at his wedding. Kono and House Tyrell going to Jake. So pack 24. Did we wait till the end? Does Cecilia take home an autograph? Let's find out. Hopefully that thing didn't replace an autograph. I mean, nothing wrong with the card. I hope it didn't replace an autograph. All right, pack 24. Here we go. Come on. Don't want to cheat. There's something white there. I think we got an auto card. All right, we're going to slide this forward. Carl Drago, Robin Aaron, Sansa Stark, Janice Slint, and there it is, Ricky Champ. Ricky Champ is Gottens. It's a red ink. I don't remember that character. Or Gatens. But we have a red ink going to Cecilia, our first red ink auto. Very cool. I just don't remember him. I saw that white. I knew something was different about it because even the other autos weren't like that. So our lost auto, somebody I don't remember. It might refresh my memory on. It doesn't give anything like what show he was in or anything. Monk. Oh, he was a monk. Gotcha. It's pack 24. Cecilia, the very last pack. Very last pack. All right, let's do a little recap of our hits. Then we'll call tonight. Look for another one of these to go up tomorrow. I'll do around 3 tomorrow. Why not? I think I've got 2 boxes left. 1 or 2 left. I think I've got 2 left. We had a High Sparrow original art card numbered to 75. Like 13 of 75. That went out to Desi. We had a relic of Caitlin Stark. That went to Nick. Very cool cards. We had a Septa Anella costume relic going out to Desi. My favorite hit of probably both boxes. How about a little Tormund Giants Bane auto going to Mike. I think Mike had one spot in both breaks. Mike crushed it. And then our last one, the Monk. Ricky Champ is his real name. Gatens is his Monk name. Very last pack, red ink auto going to Cecilia. That will do it, boys and girls. Thank you all very much. That was fun. Again, look on for a round 3 to pop up tomorrow. We'll try to break some more small breaks over the weekend while we wait for baseball and football to fill. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time. Have a good night.